about Revelations, you know what I'm saying? Revelations 12. You know what I mean? At birth, I was given the name.
Peace! Here we go. Another day from the deaths of Apacolips, Dog Cigars Entertainment, with a quick word of reflection, a quick word of gratitude and thanks. You know, I'm reflecting this morning on the fact that I received a call yesterday, and just long story short, someone was referred to me because of this work right here, Walking the Road to Recovery, 9 Steps in Motion. And you know, it's an honorable thing. Now, one thing about it is that this individual fits, you know, the target that I had in mind, you know, which for me is, you know, I was 19 and it was life or death. Go back out there and die or change, you know. And this young brother is right there in that same age group with the same thought in mind and seemed to be ready, like, hey, go back out there and die or do something to change. And somebody referred him to me, and I'm honored and I'm flattered. And the brother who actually brought him to me was asking different questions about treatment. Now, unfortunately, we don't have our own treatment centers yet, you know, and we're looking into different certifications and things of that nature just to be able to say, okay, we're certified to do this, to do that, or what have you. But in any event, even where that is concerned, because the brother asked me, had I done any treatment in that vein, and I told him I didn't, you know. And I was explaining to him, now I don't know about any treatment center. I know I went into a meeting that at that time in my life I didn't feel like it would help me because of where I was and because of the environment and because of some of the things that took place. It's not really important to get into that. And one of the things that I will say is that even when Allah bless us in that manner, because I know I'm not the only one, and sooner or later there will be enough of us who will have the mind and the heart to come together to establish something in this manner that we could use up under our structure, you know, to be able to help people in the way that, you know, Allah blesses us to help them. One thing for sure is that I personally never intend to have a warehousing situation taking place. You know, I'm not interested in warehousing people, you know, so that I can get funded. You know, I got the numbers, you know what I mean, so that I can get funded, you know, and the focus not be this person's true change and true treatment and true growth and development from up out of the condition of drug abuse. Now, I'm just telling you personally, I don't want anything like that. That's why we ask Allah to help us to put these steps together, put these principles together, make it real life, make it easy to understand, and, you know, deal with the fact that it's a matter of making the right decision in our minds and really focusing on the information and going through the process, growing through the steps to actually make a change in our lives. Now, we are the valley of decision. Transition puts us in the valley of decision. I heard Minister Jabril teach on this, and he also asked in the Closing the Gap, our Minister Farrakhan, a question along these lines. Transition is dangerous, man. We're in the valley. When you think about a valley, you usually have two hills on either side of the valley. You know, one hill And it's a hill to go back. Regression is a killer, and it's so easy, to go back to what we know. You know what I'm saying? That's easier than going into the unknown. However, the power is in the unseen. The power is in the unknown. The necessities of life are in the unknown. It's like when we come into the Nation of Islam, we get an X, which marks the unknown, to get rid of the slave name. See, this world is set up for us to be a slave. It's easy to go back to being a slave. You know what I'm saying? You can fit in this society in that sense if you want, if you don't have a problem with being a slave. You understand what I'm saying? But to actually discover this X, to actually grow up into this unknown, to actually feed on supreme wisdom, feed on the teachings of Elijah Muhammad, feed on the example of Louis Farrakhan, to grow and grow and grow, to actually put some definition on that X, to put some characteristics in that X, you know what I'm saying, into the unknown. That's the desired reality that we all are striving towards. So, but in transition, your nerves get bad in transition. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, it was always easier for me to just go back to the block. I'm going to the block, man. I know I can get some money out here on this block. Man, come on, man. But this brick and mortar is, you gotta try it out, Big Mike. You know what I mean? Apacolips, yeah. So anyway, but we're always in the stage of transition because, we're still growing. Like, there's no graduation from becoming God. Like, I'm God already. I'm graduated. I'm God. Man, you don't lost your mind. It's continued development, growth, evolution in that process. So, we're grateful, and that's our word today from the Death of Apacolips. We, inshallah, we got the brother some information. Inshallah, he's going to soak in the information. Inshallah, he's going to make changes in his life. And inshallah, we're going to have a story to tell in a few days. That's our word today from the Death of Apacolips. And if you're in Chicago, we're at the foodie spot, 7350 South Stony Island Avenue. Come on through, show us some love, show us some support. Enjoy your day. Peace.